There are people out there with non-good intention or whichever. I am a woman, and the same way I do that to that little girl, or the same way I could have do to me too. Same when every day I talk to him is a dirty man, and I'm not gonna take it back. When I talk about him to get life in a prison, rare. Anybody know me and wish to speak and hear me talk about this, I hang them for blood clot, hang him by him balls. Hang him by him balls. I not support no former rapist or no type of killer. Because once you cross the line with them type of things, they are done. You understand? When me meet him wasn't a person like that. Me meet him as my man, me in my relationship. Everybody I talk about him, baby mother. I'm living. Me not live with this man, people. I don't live with this man. This man is not my personal man, or whichever it is. It's not that way. But instead of people asking, everybody just want to jump and say, alright, this, wagwan, or share this, whatever the case may be. You get me? I talk about pretty. Me not ugly. I'm a very pretty person too. He's a very nice person, but at the end of the day, we not talk about color. I will not talk about looks, because what, someone lost their life. But instead of we really looking down and sit and think about it, no, we rather to jump and bash and, you know, this one woman, you know, because what she did there with the man. I never tell him to do whatever it is that him do. If I could have stopped it that day, I would have done that. But what, I couldn't do that. You understand? So how is it me to say I'm wicked and then I say me a cover up for him because you know the first and old man for run joke like that? Listen to me, my name is a type of person. I'm very dramatic. Sometimes we say some things to me and more while I laugh at that, I say some man where that come from, but I don't know intention no way. Like they simply speaking, I say probably them go kill themselves or them can't manage them type of stuff. So I go things you Mrs. Take that say dramatic it or whichever. Whenever really I think about if I say this person really would have commit such an act or whichever. When him say to me, I take myself and I go to the yard. Run at the yard, go look the yard gate up and everything. I did it probably about 5 minutes. I turned to my sister and said, come move, because I don't see vehicle. And I know some left me for go work this morning whatsoever. You understand? So I never really, but when I realize this, I get older and now I'm serious. I never just sit down with it because I could feel within myself, you know, something like this happen. And even when me kind of have a little bit of intuition about it or kind of summarize something, I know, or probably like this will take place, you know, and then never slung and don't do it. Anybody who wish to speak or try to reach out to the family or the boyfriend that tell it just as the same. I been talked to them already. I been show my remorse. I been said what I had to say, and them tell me thanks a million times. You understand? I not protect this dirty man, and I will never forget prison and forget hang by blood clot balls. And I say it, I not take it back because I not support no rapist and no killer. But you see through all the video come out and just the same, if I was the one who was over here on this side looking in and the video that I put up last time, I probably think the same thing too. But I always say don't judge a book by cover, not because here I probably say something. I remember this, and this is the media, and the media twist your words and put it how they want it because what they want them highlight whatsoever. Nowhere in the conversation speaking yesterday, well, I was on the phone talking to them on the live, did I ever try to protect this man or said anything? And throughout the most talking of it, I just dissing some. You understand? So I never try to protect this money or pick up for this money because there's nothing in that nobody could have possibly pick up unless you are the same too. Unless you use the same type of person for you to be picking up with somebody who do such an act. Them ask the type of person he was towards me, answer the type of person he was towards me. It has nothing to do with the fact that because I Ray and because of this. So may I beg people, please stop put it the way how they want put it, because that's not how it is. You get a message? That's not how it is. I'm wrong. I'm going to ever be wrong because the girl lose her life 20 years. She not even live no life. She don't do no way. And I'm look point of it, so the same thing would have do to me too. Same thing you would have do to me too if it did come to that part. It would do the same thing, but what? God say and God know what was going to be the outcome of all this. So God makes sure same put on a side where him say it's a safe side, but yet still have a knowledge of what took place and can help towards whichever the case may be. You understand? If me that protect this man, would I aid him, would I support him in the day they run away or go country or go do whichever it is. You understand? But no, I don't do nothing like that. I just my comfort and try to get the the authority to get on it as how them should. Anybody talk about the boyfriend make him get locked up with their rubbish, not talk about the boyfriend surmise that they were together. The boyfriend never have no proof. They must just say him because he used to bring her to work and probably bring her home. They want to surmise. They never have nothing concrete about it or sure, nothing. And that is something the boyfriend can attest to and speak it for himself. Is after speaking to him a little bit, after probably about 10 to 10 minutes speaking to him by a quaint yes, the suspect name went out online and all these type of things they are saying rated whatsoever. It's a big old blood clot across the man for me. When I know this man, I have my good man, I still have my man. It's just a big man, you know, say him love me for certain. Say if him see me and them look vibes, the 5 years and if it's not a 5 years with me and him in a relationship and living, because we not living. And to all the type of person is, me no want nobody stay any type of way come on top of me, especially a older man a certain way. There's nothing wrong with him at the end of the day. Man, I gotta tell you, like say, Mascani man, Ray and Tay, and you get me? No. And just because he want a piece of picture with people, but them put out, but him look the way the people are gonna say him look like a rapist and he look like this, whatever, whatever. There are all lot of pictures there, but people look for the worst to put up. But as me say, me not debate or go down in pan that. At the end of the day, what I'm talking about is, man, I protect this man, man, I defend this man. This man for go prison 99 times. I say it already, I'm gonna say it again. Anybody who know me, no, say me is an independent blood clip, girl. I'm independent hustle. Me not time I depend on me. I'm not dependent. Anybody who knows me can say that I'm not dependent. So not about your night to stop this. Oh please, I get work for what I want. Crazy? Crazy, me not sit down and depend on me because we all know how that. We know it nice when you act like you look a paycheck a week them or whichever one you look a year and you come here a year one because what are you work it? Nothing nice like that. You understand? When me meet him, I have my man, he know what the situation was, and he have somebody else too. Me end up and talk about 2 years, when it reached 2 years, I got 3 years down in the relationship because me end up and had a miscarriage. And me never deal. Long after I come out of hospital and everything, but probably a year or a year after, me end up and get back in contact with him because so me and my mom never really appreciate that. But when me get in contact away out. Man him talking, me call me. You good Johnny, whatever way to say, whichever the case, me cool, whatever link me. Alright, if my pass come my say, no, say me come your side, we talk, whatsoever. That's it. It's since last year. I'm actually they were stronger last year. But in a June them time there. Me and this man start conversate back on a level. But it still wasn't a proper level for say me and him because we could never because me have my man. You get me? For the 5 years, I don't can name much time ago. I'm going probably about 8. Not about 8, I lie more without tell. Probably about 12, 14 times. There. And most of the time I go there, I there with him, I chat a little bit, and I left. And I'm not sexual, nothing, and nothing like that. You get me? But the true people is not there. People can just say whatever they want to say because well, that's how people is. Instead of trying to find out the truth, them speculate, them assume, them bash somebody, them put them down whatsoever. I never terrorific nobody, just as in family. So then the need for your threatening babe and then the need for your threatening pick my cousin. None of us had nothing to do with what him do. If we had a say in it that day, if we could have stopped it, I know for a fact it would have stopped on Khanice that day here same man. It should have been here same way we want no remorse. We want to see me drop and ground and I cry and I hold me and say, boy, this and that, whatever. Come on now, people. How much more can a person do? I can't do no more. I can't say no more. I can't whatever no more. You understand? At the end of the day, I am human just like anybody else. And me take it the way just like how people that see it on earth and come. Not even road more because when I people see me. Remember, remark somebody said to me, say, hey, Robert. And I was like, my Robert. Never push out nobody. Never push out nobody big fuss for him to be my Robert. You understand? Those are the type of things we have to go by daily, but because of people and how people is. Me not enough form of support with this man or whatever. I say it already, I say it again. Them for hang him and them for hang him by him fucking balls. Here. Hang him by because if he them find out upon this, they say pussy was here for a pussy you did want. You never get my own. So, you have to get. And that's why you probably do whatever it is that I do to the girl. So you see, people only know things, people only speculate at us just because them see a little white light, a little white line. Alright, they must spread the line bigger. Like white out, and just a white out I go cross, so just a rewrite and a carry on. And take your own words and put it somewhere else. Or put it else out. You get what me I try to say? Everybody have a sensitive side sometimes where people don't like nobody load up on them, and that's what I meant when I said sensitive. So not like people load up on him and them type of way. So it surprised me if you know say a man like that who always complain about me roughing him, because he's a very rough person. You know, I never try that with pan out cold like me, because I'm rough. The truth can he soft and probably nice and look innocent towards him, she not act a certain type of way. Maybe. But at the end of the day, not because he may see something out there and everybody around it and jump with you up onto and brag on this person and say big up to everybody who out there and who in the comment section where I talk and I say when them attack say nonsense, because the girl has nothing to do with it and she not defend him XYZ rated T. You get me, I'm upset, I'm ignorant with CVM, because at the end of the day the video was out there, you cut off the video a certain way. When people see, you know, people feel as if say I align with her, I support with her and I uphold whatever it is that I do. The video was not placed out there, right? I've been asked from last night, I text and asked him for the full video so I could put it for people to see. You get me? I don't want nobody to bash me because of this dirty man and him actions them when him take. If it up to me, him not dead. If it up to me, him probably string up. You hear me? I tell people that about jungle justice as same way some see because it was a family member of mine. It wouldn't go like that. But who are we? Who are we to judge? We're not God. We can be judge, jury, or executioner. That's not us. You get me? That's not our role. That's not what we come here for. But you have a whole lot of people like to take up that role in them hand and put it upon themselves to pass judgment around against people. Just because body bullshit, bleach, this and that. Where? Them it is the people knows nothing. Nothing people knows. Nothing. You get me? Nothing. To be honest, what I felt as if transpired the argument in the morning. Because seeing that the days them prior to that, me never know nothing good, because I kind of think I done me do in films, the ways they make it deal, because that man him jealous and love watch. You know me, man him always used to make some little talk or some little problem, or not really problem, some little talk, pretending some things, and it never really mesh with me, you get me? Never really sit well with me whatsoever. So me done the have plan leave him the 23rd or the 23rd of my birthday, and the 24th all of this happened. You understand? The 24th. When me see everybody write up Friday, wow, that was quick when he get catch whatsoever. It was quick. It was really quick. You see, and I wonder if I the right person, I wonder if this and that about boyfriend. Check again. No, boyfriend did nothing. Boyfriend put out there, boyfriend, them call him, themselves for this, and if him have for bring him back in only some miles. But them had no concrete evidence where they were not sure about anything. You understand? Some of the like people to stop, bash and assume and feel as if say me I support this man in whatever it is that no, because me not support him, I could never support it. And if I did my brother do it, him have to get trouble out too. Him have to get trouble out too. You understand? Me a woman, she lose her life because of our carelessness, because of this dirty man could keep him honest to himself. She lose her life, and if I could go back in time and rewind and go back to the day when all that happened, I would. If I could have done something, I would have done it, but I can't. Some just have to live the way oh me can live now. With always this in the back of my head, so I'm sorry, me never push more effort when my God he had to go in the house and make things there. That is the only regrets I have towards it. You understand? Some people to stop feel as if say me uphold with this man or me with this man with whatever it is that he must say. If I got prison, I got prison 99 times. Then if I hang him, I hang him by him balls. That could have been me. That's all I want to say. I support the man, I just want people to stop saying I support him.